So I was working on an ARG, but then I got tired of researching. So you know what? Let's take a bit of a meme break and autism. Yay! Autism break! That's some professional work. Doctors diagnosing people with an history of drug activity. Doctors diagnosing people with autism. I'm sorry, I'm a monster. Neurodivergence, it is my great pleasure to inform you that Fight as One from Avengers EMH is now stuck in your head too. No, actually, I have the Moonchild song stuck in my head. It's been like 3 days.
Number 10.
It's over, Anakin! I have the... You underestimate my power!
It was a good run. Me, safely masking and well-liked. Therapist and fiancé tell me I should be more authentic. Fiancé leaves because of unsettling demeanor. Never again. So this is the context. It sort of sucks, honestly. It's a terrible situation. But also in the comments I found this, and this is hilarious even though I don't have any context. I'm just like a fortress. POV. Someone asks you a question while you are daydreaming. Yes, but that's not how POVs work actually. I swear, TikTok ruined POVs. We all had to wear a t-shirt to show support today. How my work lanyard feels when I have to wear a t-shirt with no collar. I'm still glad that's over. From the boredom to the bullies, school sucked. Bored AF in school with autism starter pack. Pen spinning, sleep. D+. Sneak eats in class. Your best friends, probably your only friends. I wish I had that plushie. I wish I had that plushie. What's the point of coming in here to do these assignments? This is easily Googleable information and not useful in day-to-day life. I mean, no, I was a millennial, so back in my days, we didn't care about Google that much. And we barely had any cell phones, but understandable? Do we have it though? Neurotypical kids at school, neurodivergent kids at school. Oh god, I got flashbacks. Even in college. Why did I not know who I was earlier? Would have done a different profession. My sensory system 10 minutes after walking into the office. This is the way. To avoid burnout, use the 30-30 rule. After 30 minutes of work, quit and disappear into the mountain for 30 years. Me with social interactions. That's what this is. A big puzzle for me to solve. My feeling when neurotypical says we're all a bit autistic. Yeah, I'm tired as shit. Yay! Found the loophole, realizing my autism isn't autism just by hanging out by other people with autism. I mean, Transformers is my biggest special interest and Devastator is by far my favorite. This feels unreal, plus info dump. There will never be a no parts forming Devastator. I accept that. What I think is a parts forming Devastator, and then the surprise phase, and then there's this info dump. I'll just leave it in the description because oh god, that's a lot. Just saw this in the r/guitar subreddit. Autistic guitar, 700 euros. Is this optimal for a beginner? I need 7 likes, 8 comments. I need at least one 12-hour nap per work week to function, lol. Neurotypicals. This work week sure was tiring, but I'ma make it in the weekend. Meanwhile, autistic peeps at least a few afternoons a week. Sorry for the ASMR, but oh my god, this cat is so cute and big and round. War flashbacks, them. High school wasn't that bad, autistic people. War flashbacks, war flashbacks, war flashbacks, war flashbacks. War flashback. I just make the faces, don't need the pin. Imagine wearing this pin and lowering to the angry face while someone is talking to you and I love this. I love this. I need this in my everyday life just to screw around with people. Self-care. I call it self-care, but it's just me having no human interaction for the entire day. This is why I'm terrible at sending messages, because I socially interact with everyone during the day, but then I'm so tired I need to sleep. I will complete this interaction, then disappear forever. Me, mid-conversation, realizing I'm never speaking to this person again. I know that too well. My high school administration said my grades were too good for me to be autistic. Oh my god! My most active special interest is currently pre-Columbian cultures, and my girlfriend has Maya and Raramuri ancestry. I can't believe you don't want to learn about your own people's history all day, every day for 4 months in a completely disjointed order and context. Angry face. Oh god. Like having another native language. The atypical psychologist. Hashtag autism, I don't know why the hashtag is there, is like having another native language. I can speak neurotypical, but with an autistic accent, while the neurotypical person isn't aware of multiple languages. They classify my accent as a disorder, while I'm the only one speaking both languages. Oh my. I don't personally care about the number. If 13 is right, then 13 it is. When the actual volume is perfect, no matter the number. Sometimes I forget to display the correct emotions on my face. Sometimes I forget to display the correct emotions on my face. How I feel versus how I look. Epic Mr. Net battles of history. Who won? Who's next? I felt this in my bones and mean more book recommendations. Is he just like me for real? The Stranger by Albert Camus, I think. So they got recommended this book, as well as this book, as well as this other book. Yay, books. I unlocked anxiety instead of clarity. You'll understand when you're older. I am older and I understand absolutely nothing. I'm trying to fit in, be like, yep, what's that? I'm not sure. Food. Me looking at the menu, knowing I'm gonna order the same thing I always do. Damned if I do. Damned if I don't. Don't take mind meds and not be able to focus on any task / get past executive dysfunction. take my meds and become overloaded with everything I need / can / want to do, and I'm so overwhelmed I can't do anything. Me trying to get anything done. Oh god, this sounds like a nightmare. How I'm imagine my dinner time talking points sound compared to my family. So the squirrel got into the bird feeder and ate all the seed. Wow. I need to widen my circle of friends. Such a short-lived victory. When I send out an email after 3 hours of overthinking it, and the other person replies just 5 minutes later, I have to come up with a response yet again now. I am 30 years old. I have to call a doctor's office. I mess by speaking high-pitched. I get asked if I am a niner. I get asked if I am a minor. I can't judge someone else's mind. However, Immanuel Kant never left his hometown. Königsberg, whatever the pronunciation is. Today's Kaliningrad, never married, never changed his daily schedule or his diet, and died, presumably happy and mildly bored, at the age of 80. His last words were, "It's fine." Being diagnosed though ADHD, leg break and divorce, this hits so hard coming out the other side. No masking, meditation, great relationship with my kids, and reducing my circle to my dog and 1 or 2 people who I still don't want to see sometimes. Crying face emoji, aware it's not a meme. Oh, you handled it so well. No, I didn't. I went insane, lost my spark, bled in silence, shattered in private, and wore a smile that lied better than any mask could. Am I alone in this? Stuttered autistic people I've met online and IRL struggling to cook without help and having very bland / veg diets. Me who loves to cook by myself has a special interest and likes spicy and smelly food. Oh my god. Oh no. I mean, it's interesting. And to finish this video, one of my closest friends exhibits so many symptoms, but finding out you're autistic can be a life-changing experience, so I don't wanna tell her. When you know your friend has autism but you don't wanna change their life by telling them, so you just sit there and watch them stim. I know it's morally correct, but it's there. Either way, thank you for watching very much. Have a nice day, and please like and subscribe for maybe I'll probably do some more meme content eventually and more autism, I don't know. See you next time, bye!